All right, hello and welcome to Laveen Community Game Night. We're going to wait about 1 more minute. We have a few people that were updating or not able to get in to jump in. We've got 15 in right now. Hopefully we can get about 2 to 3 more duos in here in the next minute or two and we'll get started. But thank you for jumping in to join us with Laveen Community Game Night. Use the code Laveen3D Battle Royale Duos and we are in Battle Royale with builds this month. We're going to get started here in just another minute. All right, the people that were talking to me said they're in. We have got 17 players in. I was a little worried. Everyone's waiting till the last minute to jump in. I'm glad that you're joining us. That means we might have to play duos the second match, but that is okay. So we're going to get started here. We will have our 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway in between the matches. Again, I am Mr. Williams. This is Laveen Community Game Night. We play Fortnite and Fall Guys for part of the year. Fortnite almost every Friday that we have school. We are getting down to the end of Community Game Night. Last month of school in the Laveen Elementary District. This is open for anyone who wants to play. Anyone can jump in and play. But again, we're getting close to the end. We have, including tonight, 3 community game nights remaining. We have tonight, we have the 10th, and we have the 17th. So, plan on jumping in and joining us. Got builds. Let's take a look and see who we have in here. Toxic, Late Credit, duoed up. Ranger playing by themselves. Freak and Jax. Sideshow, King, Mr. Herrera, Reckless, each playing his solos, Wild Sniper, AD, 4K, D Valdez, Godfollower, Thrux, Gold. This Brilliant Cat eliminated. Hopefully he'll actually just be in here. But we will see here. We're at Wild Sniper and ADK right now. We'll be able to jump around and get to everyone. It looks like the update fixed all of our issues. Big update this week. That might be why a few people are a little later to get in. But we'll play a second match tonight. See, everyone's pretty much flying around with so few players. The good thing about it is, especially with builds, like we have quite a few teams though dropping in over here. The good thing about it with builds with fewer players is you can kind of stay away from people in the beginning, build up what you have. Get some resources. Yeah, we have ADK close here to Late Credit. I think Late Credit might have spotted him, but someone spotted Late Credit. Gonna pull ADK out. ADK's hanging out inside. He has one weapon. I don't know how much range that has on it. I should really play more often. Like Toxic. ADK, able to get them with these Star Wars weapons. The May the 5th stuff going on here. I really should play a little bit more, find out what the weapons and things are, but really this is just for you to get in. Oh, ADK knocked by Late Credit. Wild Sniper knocked Thrux. But ADK did have a good last match, that victory crown. Alright, let's jump around and see. Still do have someone from another team nearby there, though. Look on our map, see if anyone's close together. That's where we're at right now, up at Lavish Lair. Got these teams. Oh no, we're at Grim Gate. Who's over at Lavish Lair? Sideshow Mel takes out Padawan Mark. I just missed it. King Smitty and Sideshow Mel with an elimination. Getting some points there on the leaderboard. Crucible, I see the crying emotes. If you didn't get in, jump into the next one. We'll play another match after this. It'll probably be duos, so we'll play 2 duos matches tonight. But hang out here for a bit. We'll get a second match. Here's Reckless playing as a solo, trying to take out the boss, get some of the bigger weapons. Here's Freak Show and Jax Boy. They're also just getting a loadout, grabbing some different resources, moving around. Valdez and Godfollower. Feel like Godfollower did pretty well last week. Last week had 2 eliminations. Up around to both of them. Just doing some building. Little car emote going on. Gold takes out Wild Sniper. There's Late Credit and Toxic. Down to 11 players remaining out of 15. Going pretty quick for those teams that landed close together. Everyone else is now kind of spread out. Going to be grabbing resources. Anyone we have not seen yet? Thrux and Gold. They just eliminate someone. If they didn't, they came upon some loot there. Grabbing a victory crown. But keep moving in close to them, it looks like. It's King Smitty. Shooting Gold. Gold building. Gold knocks one. Then King Smitty knocks Gold. Now we've got a 1v1 here between King Smitty and Thrux. Like both the other 2 players staying close to each other. Probably in comms. Saying, hey, oh, it looks like King Smitty's gonna go for the reboot. Trying to bring him up. Thrux pushes, not able to get him up. Oh, they might. Please. Thrux comes in and takes out King Smitty. 3 eliminations for Gold and Thrux. But it looks like our orange team moving in. Ranger playing as a solo. Herder saw that. Thrux gonna have enough time to get Gold up. Like they were able to. But Ranger always does pretty well. Formidable opponent coming in. Quick builds, getting high ground. Oh, and someone else, third partying. Jax Boy up top. Got half the lobby here right now. 5 of 10 players. Golden Ranger. Jax Boy was able to hit Ranger. Now a little bit of a build-off going here. Oh, big shot by Jax Boy. And also takes damage. The back and forth. The other team's just going to move away. Jax Boy trying to drop down to the level that Ranger is on. Freak Show right there as well. Yep, Freak Show and Jax Boy. Now they're going after Jax Boy, going after Thrux. Thrux trying to get away. Looks like Gold already got the other side. Jax Boy building, following. Thrux building. Trying to move away. Try and find some angles. Getting low on mats here, though. It has a lot of metal left. See if Thrux gets knocked by Jack's boy. Gonna jump us over to Gold, who kind of low, had to get out there. Jump back to Ranger. Ranger just let everything happen above him and moved away, it looks like. All right, Toxic and late credit. They were not too close. What are they riding around on there? Got a motorcycle. Hanging out. Storm's gonna move them pretty soon. They're trying to get close within that storm. Godfollower and D. Valdez. A little bit of a demolition derby going on here. Knocks D. Valdez off the bridge. 9 players remaining. Alright, they're jumping the RV over here. Like they were both able to do it. We have teams close together over here, I think. Like Gold. Moving over top of the blue team. We have Ranger. Kind of near the green team. Everyone is pretty close together. Kind of on the edge. Everyone's on this edge of the map. Godfollower and D. Valdez still in cars. Green team is late credit and Toxic. They also being car and a motorcycle here. Lots of mobility going around out here. Reckless, all healed up, grabbing just a bunch of stuff in there. All right, Freak Show and Jack's boy. They're not near anyone else, really. Getting resources, waiting that minute, under a minute and a half until they get pushed by the storm. E. Valdez and Godfollower also out there. That Gold. Moving close to Jack's boy and Freak Show. They're just out here grabbing some resources as well. That Gold may have saw them and decided solo right now. We're not going to get too close. Don't know if Gold has Thrux's reboot card. We're under in single digits for the amount of players remaining. So again, thank you to everyone that jumped in to play. We have 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway that we're going to do in between the matches. To be eligible for that 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway, all you had to do was play at least one match in April so that you're on the leaderboard and fill out a form that we've had out in almost every one of our last streams. We had about 25 different players filled out the form and played in a match. So in between the matches here, we will do a random drawing of those players that participated. Take a look at our leaderboard, get everyone in. I think our second match will also be duos. Go duos tonight for both matches. Oh, it looks like Gold is going to be able to bring back Thrux. We're going to get back to double digits. Ranger playing as a solo. Moving around. Toxic and late credit. We have Gold with the most eliminations and also the farthest elimination. We're back up to 10 players remaining. Just 13 minutes into this match. I think we had quite a bit going on at the beginning. Now everyone's pretty well spread out. Kind of wait, it looks like, until they get pushed. We have, yeah, Reckless here trying to see if they can find anyone. Freak Show and Jack's Boy. They have one elimination. They have coordinated skins? They do. I'm guessing they're in comms. Wasn't a random fill with this one. Godfollower and D. Valdez. They're just in cars, it looks like. Just in one car. Moving around. Late Credit and Toxic. Just grabbing resources. Waiting until they get pushed together. And some of these players that play in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference. We are down to our final week of the regular season for Rocket League. Got this one more week also. Our Mario Kart time trials. Western Region Middle School Esports Conference is a free esports conference. Any student. Ooh. All right, got some building going on here. Godfollower was in the car. D. Valdez, different car. Have to go back to Godfollower. They able to, let's see. Getting hit by Jax. Jax knocks him in the river. Grabs all that loot. We're down to single digits again. But as I was saying, the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference is a completely free esports conference for middle schools in the Mountain and Pacific time zones. We have about 100 schools that have participated in Arizona, California, Colorado, New Mexico, Montana, and Washington. Finishing up our spring season right now with Rocket League, Mario Kart. We'll have a fall season coming up in the fall. We don't quite have the dates set up yet. It'll be very similar to what we played this year. But great to see all these different middle schools participating. Like I said, about 100 schools. In the last few years, we've had close to 700 different teams play. I coach one of the Rocket League teams here in Laveen at Australia Foothills Global Academy. Take credit. Coming out with the emote there's maybe watching the stream. Like we had the blue team moving in. They're not too close. Everyone's still spread out. But our EFGA team had a great game this week with the Tres Volcans Saffron team. All the games were close. All right, Freak Show and Jack's Boy moving in towards Toxic and Late Credit. I don't know if they've heard each other yet. Well, they see each other though. Toxic moving in close. Jack's Boy building up. Able to hit Toxic for quite a bit, but gets the bottom knocked out. Toxic knocked. Jack's going after Late Credit. Late Credit trying to move away. To leave Toxic there. Toxic eliminated. We're back down into the single digits again. It looks like, did they? No, they didn't knock Freak Show. Reckless takes out Godfollower. Valdez out in the storm. Storm is moving to where they're at. Like Reckless is trying to find some angles. Thruck's coming in. Valdez gets back into the storm, or out of the storm. Back in from the storm. Gold and Thrucks. See Reckless up here. Get to Gold and Thrucks. There we go. Yeah, and everyone's moves close together. Kind of spreads out. Grab some more resources. Down to 8 players remaining. We have 6 duos. Like Freak Show. Taken out by D. Valdez. D. Valdez. Oh, there's teams close together here. Rangers. It's Reckless. And that red team, Golden Thrucks. Storm Eye get quite a bit smaller now. Move everyone close together. Again, if you are not in this game and you're watching, make sure you have Fortnite updated. We're going to play a second duos match here. A lot of action in this one. Brooks just quite a bit of damage on that vehicle. Rangers in. Three eliminations for Golden Thrucks. Ranger doesn't have any eliminations yet, but is quite a bit of taking quite a bit of damage on the other players. Boy and Freak Show 4 eliminations. Looks like they are pushing Reckless. Now Reckless able to move away. But at the edge of the storm there. Ranger is changing with, it looks like late credit down there. Oh, what a shot. Down to 7 players remaining. Ranger and late credit. Late credit with the high ground. Ranger. Just a Freak Show takes out late credit. Late credit getting third partied, but there aren't a lot of parties left here, just 4. Boy with 3 eliminations, Freak Show with 2. We've got 6 players. We have this duo. We have Reckless as a solo. Freak Show and Boy as a, that's the duo I was just at. Drucks and Gold. And then Ranger. So we have 2 duos and 2 solos out there. Gold and Ranger exchanging. Drucks trying to move in to help. Boy also moving in. Looks like everyone's going to be here. We might need to move to the drone. Just to see where everyone is at. Golden Thrucks, Boy. All right here, Freak Show. Moving around his L. Golden Thrucks inside. There's Reckless moving into. They're moving in on them. They'll be able to get in there. Building. Reckless and Ranger just watching. Reckless and Ranger. Changing over here. Got a build battle going on. I hit the wrong button. Ranger takes out Reckless. 4th place for Reckless as a solo. Freak Show and Jack's Boy trying to find Thrux and Gold. They know they're in there. Now the Storm's going to move them both. Oh, Gold hits Freak Show for 49. Freak Show moving around. Freak Show, Jack's Boy takes out Gold. Jack's Boy and Freak Show on the outside. Ranger. We just have these, well, it says 3 remaining, but we have 1 knocked, right? Oh, we have Thrux and Ranger still out here. Oh, I'm sorry. 4 players, 3 duos. Ranger and Thrux, Jack's Boy, Freak Show. Try and get all the action here. It is definitely getting close, and of course we're right on top of a house. Thrux getting high ground from the house. Jack's Boy, Freak Show down low. Ranger down low. Thrux takes out Freak Show. Ranger moving. Wrong way. Thrux takes out Freak Show. Still 3. We've got Jack's Boy up top. Thrux and Ranger down low. That Storm is moving everyone. I'm not doing a good job of figuring out where everyone's at. Jack's Boy and Ranger battling up here. Oh, I think they almost hugged there. They were so close together. Still 3 remaining. Now Thrux and Ranger changing. Everyone is building. Everyone is moving. Thrux is pretty low. Thrux trying to go low ground. Go back to the player view. And the Ranger with the victory royale. Sure. There we go. Victory royale for Ranger. Playing as a solo, coming in getting 3 eliminations, so not a lot, but just the ones that counted there. Get the victory royale. Great job for all the teams playing. We are going to play another duos match. So, like we do every time, I'm going to show you how to jump in and join this duos match. I have to make sure that the match key works, or you can get in. My overlay is going to say squads at first, but we'll change that. We're going to play another duos match. So, first duo up, party leader, you're going to go down, or you get this custom key button. In there, you're going to type in the custom key. It's going to be a new custom key. But we're going to type in our custom key. We're going to say accept. We're going to go up and hit play. Now, as long as I get a start match button, put that code up. I have a start match button. All right, again, this is going to say the wrong game type, but let me change that. Our match key is Laveen 3S Battle Royale Duos. Battle Royale Duos. For our second match here, Laveen 3S. Let me make sure that other people are able to get in. We get some other cute players in. We'll take about 8 minutes. Yeah, we'll go 8 minutes. All right, we've got players in. We're going to go 8 minutes here. Battle Royale Duos. Laveen 3S. Jump in and join us for our final match of the night. All right, looks like our timer has ran out. We should probably get this second match started. Got 17 players in. If you're in there and you're readying up, hit that button right now. We're gonna get going here in about 10 seconds. Use that custom key Laveen 3S. Make sure the L's capitalized. Make sure you're in the NA West server. We have our final match of the night. We also have to do our 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. So, let's see about getting that set up here. Wait about 10 more seconds. See if we get anyone else in. Look like we're going to. Let's get this match started. Let's get our... That's the wrong one there. We don't want that one. We want that one. So we had quite a few players. Quite a few players sign up for our free V-Bucks. Be eligible for this. You don't have to win. You don't have to play well. You just have to play. Play and fill out the form. So I have players in here. I'm going to shuffle it a bunch of times. This is our 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. We're going to spin here and see who our winner is. And we have Fiat 22 Pat coming in and getting the 1,000 V-Bucks. Congratulations to them. Jump back over to our game. Bus is out. Bus is going. Take a look at our map here. Again, this is Laveen Community Game Night. We have 2 more left after tonight. 2 more that you can play. Battle Royale on May 10th and May 17th. And then in Laveen, we only have 2 more Fridays of school left. 2 more Fridays. Looks like Grim Gates. Popular place to drop. Everyone else is kind of spreading out. Let's take a look at our player list. I saw some new names. Crucible 44 is in there. Cuddy Flame is in there. Brilliant Cat and Ranger. Late Credit, Suitable Wings. Tropical. Playing as a solo. Freak Show Jax. God Follower and Toxic. Mr. Herrera jumping in. Thanks for joining us. King Smitty and King Urim. Rux and Gold. So we have some new names in there. Couple new players. Like to see it. I think Crucible and Cuddy have played before, but it's been a little while. I could be wrong on that. Let's see. Got Crucible and Cuddy. They're grabbing stuff. Got Thrux and Gold. Did a great job in that last match. Ended up. Ended up getting 2nd place. Ranger came away with 1st place. Thrux and Gold in 2nd place. Freak Show and Jax Boy in 3rd place. Reckless in 4th. Toxic and Late Credit in 5th. Steve Valdez and Godfollower in 6th. Sideshow and King Smitty in 7th. Wild Sniper, ADK in 8th. Mr. Herrera in 9th. And Brilliant Cat. I don't think Brilliant Cat was actually in the game, but it showed him. So Thrux and Gold 2nd place. Minion takes out Suitable Wing. One of our Laveen players. Alright, Ranger and Brilliant Cat. Ranger. Did I say Ranger was 1st place? Yeah, Ranger 1st place in the last match. Playing as a solo. Playing with Brilliant Cat. King Urim and King Smitty. They did not play last match. I think one of them might have. Freak Show and Jax Boy. They had quite a few eliminations last match. Did really well. Suitable Wing. Late Credit. Suitable Wing. I think they might have fell. There's no one around them. Buddy and Crucible. Wondering if Crucible is a student I saw last week at their school. Last Wednesday. Trucks and gold. Grabbing all the loot at Grim Gate. Wait, have we... There's... Who have we missed here? Tropical. We haven't seen Tropical yet. Tropical playing as a solo. We won't jump on them for too long here. Had one mark. Playing as a solo as well. Move away. Like Jack's Boy and Freak Show. Nearby to the Kings over there. Jack's Boy hit by King Urim a little bit. King Smitty moving up top. Close themselves quite a bit. Freak Show moves in. Trying to move around. It looks like these four don't want to be on our leaderboard. So they will lose all their points for the night. Godfollower dancing on top of the car with Toxic. Just moving around. Yeah, those four are gonna drop. Crucible and Cuddy moving towards Gold and Thrux. They see him down there. They're gonna try and take down their builds. I do not know what they used to launch there. They're just gonna move them away. There's Brilliant Cat and Ranger. They're just moving through, collecting resources. They'll have all the players in the match. Oh, Jax finally decides they're going to play over there. Takes out King Urim. Late Credit was able to bring back suitable wings. Suitable wings out in the storm. Very low amount of damage taken from the storm right now, though. They're able to kind of stay out there for a bit, grabbed resources. Tropical still kind of moving in, has that splash. Fizzberry. They need to move quicker. Herrera's also grabbing resources. Looks like he was kind of low. Take a look at our April overall leaderboard. second here. 752 beats Pip Dog. Huge month. 214 and 194 points. Ranger, third for the month. Reckless, fourth. Fast Fisherman, Brilliant Cat, Christian Beauty, 8. Thrux, Swifty, Plow, Grim Planet, Mr. Monkey, Smooth, Daddy Toad, and Ash. Put out the top 16. Jump back into our game here. Down to 13 players. Cuddy, Crucible, Mr. Herrera have been eliminated. Ranger has 2 eliminations. Thrux has 1. A follower and Toxic, grabbing resources. Brilliant Cat and Ranger, same thing. They're moving around. Getting the loadout that they like. Seeing a lot of yellow, purple. Also carrying some splashes. And for that in-game. Any credit suitable wing, same thing. Grabbing resources. And what they can get there. I believe both of these are Laveen Elementary District students. I know one is for sure. Pretty sure they both are. Find out. Nice. Hits King Smitty for 24. King Urim for 24. They're using that Storm push, though. Suitable wing late credit. Gonna have to move. Toxic takes out Brilliant Cat. Ranger takes out Toxic. See if Ranger's able to bring back Brilliant Cat. Up. We're going to kick some players off the leaderboard for not playing the right way. Hey, I love that people come in and play. I really do appreciate everyone coming in to play. King Urim, King Smitty, Bax Boy, and Freak Show. I really wish you'd play the right way because this is disappointing. So I'm going to give these 2 players that you're eliminating right now, count them on the leaderboard as eliminating you. Because you're not playing duos. If you want to play squads, then do that when we play squads. And you want to play squads, we need more than 16 people in to play squads. Like Brilliant Cat was able to be revived by a Ranger. Ranger playing great so far with 3 eliminations. Play credit, I hope you take them out. Don't want to show these players that are doing this, but I do want to show where they're at so that anyone's watching can come and eliminate them easier. Rux takes out King Smitty, love it. Hopefully late credit can take out Jack's boy up here. Great shot by Thrux and Gold. I like it. Take down Jack's boy. They're reviving right there, Gold. Great job. Good, good. Love it. Thrux and Gold, the enforcers. I like it. Come in and take out those people that don't want to play the right way. Thrux, you got King Smitty down in there. To your left. Those other 2 that were teaming up are down in that building. Ranger takes out Tropical Colossus. Nice shot, Thrux. Ranger takes out King Urim. King Smitty is down below in the ravine. Perfect. Gold takes out King Smitty. Ranger Brilliant Cat moving in. Jump over to them if I can. Great shot by Ranger. They're just down to 2. It's at least 2 right here. That happened so quickly. Brilliant Cat using the stuff in there. Trying to move in towards Gold. Brilliant Cat knocked by Thrux. Got Ranger, Gold, and Thrux. Thrux up top, Ranger down low. Oh, great shot by Thrux. Ranger doing a great job. Playing as a solo and then playing with Brilliant Cat tonight. Thrux and Gold. Second place to Ranger last match. Let's see who comes out on top on this one. And a big thank you to everyone that joined us and played correctly. I really do like hosting these. I like watching how great everyone is at this game, but it only works if you play the game the right way. These 2 teams right here, I like that the first and second place teams are playing the right way. Pretty sure our third place team is going to end up being dropped. Good Ranger moved away. Trying to heal. I don't know if they have Brilliant Cat's reboot card. I don't know if they could reboot. Oh, what a shot. Down to the final 3. Got a solo and a duo. But this happened last time. Ranger was able to come out on top. These same 2, I believe. Gold W keys. Rangers trying to move around, find an angle. They can knock one of the 2. Knocks Thrux. Got a 1v1. Both players pretty low, though. That Gold's building. Are they going to try for the revive? No, probably not. Thrux or Ranger with the... Ranger trying to keep him from getting that revive. Great building. They're right next to each other, and Ranger able to do it again. Takes down Gold and Thrux. Great job by Gold and Thrux. Getting the people that were teaming up. Great job by Ranger and Brilliant Cat. Come out with the victory royale. Again, big thank you to everyone that plays. I enjoy this, but I also need and want you to enjoy it by playing the correct way. I appreciate everyone that does. Again, we will play next week. Join us next week on Thursday for our Western Region Middle School Esports Conference Rocket League games. EFGA will be playing. I should have checked already who they're playing, but I don't have it yet. And then we will play our second to last Fortnite Friday, playing Battle Royale duos, maybe squads. Depends. I know a lot of people have stuff going on with sports and different things. But 2 more community game nights left. If you are around on Friday, jump in and join us. We appreciate it. We will see you next week.